Good afternoon, everyone. Well, okay, we are houseful, unfortunately. You can all find somewhere to sit. Squeeze yourselves somewhere. Find somewhere to sit. Except for security personnel, please clear everyone. Everyone outside my door must leave. Except for police officers, everyone come inside. Thank you for the beautiful music. Members of press, do you mind if I take this, please? Yeah, I hope I'm not going to collapse anything. Good afternoon, all of you. Okay. We have the file.
Number 10 of 2025, Samson Protich, Talaam, James, Mukhwana. Number E10 of 2025, Samson Kiprotich, Talaam.
Yes, Your Honor.
James Mukhwana.
Yes, Your Honor.
Peter Kimani alias Kim.
Yes, Your Honor.
James Ngige Gitau. Sorry. John Gin Amaton Abwao. Amito Abwao. Brian Mwaniki Njue.
Present.
Okay. Jean Amito.
Jean Amito.
Amito. Okay. John Gige. Okay. Okay. Introduction. The state. How many are you for the state?
Yes, my lady.
Yes.
Makori.
Pardon your name? Makori?
Jalson.
Yes.
Yes, I'm together with Ikoi Ishui.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm Marianne Mwangi.
Mm-hmm.
Angela Fuchaka. Dan Kanondimu. Physically. JV Owinti.
A very good afternoon, my lady.
To
Good
you.
afternoon.
Fuchaka.
Pardon?
Fuchaka.
Uchaka?
Yes.
Okay.
Dan Kanondimu.
And Mr. Witty's first name? Okay. JV. Okay, we'll just.
JV Owinti.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
And then, yes. Any other organization?
Yes, Mercy Wanjiru
Must.
and David Tenge.
I'm present.
Okay.
My name is Manzo. I do hold brief for Mr. Julius Juma.
OCS kind. Manzo for?
Yes, I do hold brief for Mr. Julius Juma,
Yes.
who is on his way here.
Mm-hmm.
He is a lawyer for the family of Albert.
For the victims. Right. Then the team of defense.
Morning, my lady.
Good afternoon, Council.
Accused. My name is Dan Salaman, together with Mr. Meta, Mr.
The first accused. How about the second accused?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Kevin Ondago.
Kevin Ondago.
Second suspect.
Do you have information ready? Do you have a charge? Have you made a decision to charge?
Yes, we
so
have.
that we know how to address them.
Yes,
Are they suspects or are they already accused persons? Do you have? You have? The moment I have this file, it means they are not suspects anymore. They are actually accused. Can I have the court file? Can I have the court file? Yes. Right. The accused persons. So, Mr. Kevin Ondago for the second accused? Yes. Spell for me. C-H. Yes. S-E-N-N-G-O. Chisengo. Okay. And who is for good afternoon? Is yes. Mr. Okay. Kangahi. Then Peter Kimani alias Kim. Peter, do you have an advocate? Have one, or do you want me to get for you one? You don't have one. The state can get you an advocate. Okay. The fact that two of them, 3 and 4, are not represented, there's not much we can do. We'll down our tools until we get counsel for them. Anyone wants to address the court? I can see you, Bunny. Makori?
We
Yes.
in light of your sentiments that cannot do so with the advocates for the third and fourth.
Third and fourth are not represented.
Perhaps you can get directions from you.
Yes. The DR to appoint advocate. Go ahead.
The defense have also responded. We can get directions on maybe when to come. We can come tomorrow morning. On our part, we are ready to come tomorrow morning. But we subject to your directions.
That will depend on court admin. Are you here? You can? Yes. That will have to be tomorrow.
For the court gives directions.
Yes. I have given directions up to that juncture. That the DR to appoint advocates?
My lady,
Yes.
all these accused people appeared before magistrates' courts with the miscellaneous applications. Those miscellaneous applications have not been closed. They had advocates. They were picked 15 minutes ago from their police stations. Without the state informing the advocates that they are being brought to take plea for murder. I was before this court in the morning. I left this court at around 11. We understand the state wants to charge purely for the purpose of Wednesday's riots. And that is the pressure.
Sustained, not on record.
Maintain.
It's maintained.
So,
Your Honor.
No retaliation.
Sorry, Your Honor, that was a joke.
Here, no politics, which of the law.
Yes, that's what you're
If
saying.
you get into politics, I will just make an order. 2 are not represented. Therefore, you cannot even submit in absence of their counsel. So,
My lady, what we are saying,
what you are saying
what
is
we
very
are
good,
requesting,
very, very good, except when you
very well, we are only giving reasons.
know.
And those reasons it's only the court that can protect.
The two are not true.
The court should ask them whether they will get advocates before a decision is made that the DR present advocates tomorrow.
Okay, hold on. Did you hear him? And wait until they get funds
Yes, that's
engage. Very well, we will adjourn. You need 2 weeks to get an order.
My lady, if you allow us.
I only like you make submissions.
Allow us to finish.
Maybe to your benefit.
No.
Just 1 minute.
No.
My lady, what I wanted to indicate to my learned friends, the court indicated clearly that the fourth accused person,
Yes.
is it the fourth?
An advocate.
Mr. Kinuthia.
Yes.
In fact, the word that the court used is that this court will appoint an advocate to you until Mr. Kinuthia comes in.
Yes.
So that in the interest of the accused person, at the very maximum, he could even have 2 advocates.
Yes.
At the worst, should Mr. Kinuthia not come, then he will have a court-appointed advocate. I think that is in the best interest of them.
I even asked for the court admin, and he said
Just follow the law. They would be able to avoid this problem. Why am I saying this? Everybody here has an advocate, at least in the miscellaneous application.
put off this matter to tomorrow, and that's why we have a court admin on standby.
And that's why I was saying, Your Honor,
Yes.
this has been done intentionally because they know if the lawyers are not present, nothing will go on. This is why we're in this problem.
But do you know how I work?
No,
you
then
have worked before me.
No,
Do
no.
you know how I work?
Yes,
They can't succeed with those intentions.
Yes,
so
Your Honor.
let me do my work.
legal bandits.
Exactly.
It has been called legal bandits.
With your kind permission,
But
We
at
appear
least
before you tomorrow.
They said legal, which is a good one. Yes. So
with your kind
I am
permission.
only going to record when you people want me to do a ruling. Yes, Mr. Mukhwana.
Yes,
But that's not the name you gave me.
Yeah, later on, but at least Mr.
Miss,
Kisuko.
spell for us the name K-I.
It's K.I.
Yes.
My name is Kisuko, Your Honor.
Kisuku.
Yes, my lord.
Kisuku. Yes. For
We're on record for the victim.
the victims. Money. Go and eat well. Come tomorrow energized. And let's now get into the battle. It will be a battle of legal minds.
My lord.
Not banditry.
My lady, we have agreed for tomorrow, but we have told JV, out of abundance of caution, take them to miscellaneous courts and close those files.
Yes. Ensure that the files are closed.
They remember the Asha Nyakundi matter.
Your Honor.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me?
They take off tomorrow. Intentional, do it
The
prior.
court will pronounce it, sir.
But we have indicated to court, we are intentional. All these miscellaneous applications, subject of the charges before you.
Mr. Witt, you know there cannot be 2 charges. One a miscellaneous, one criminal. Refer to the case of Asha Nyakundi.
My lady, a miscellaneous application is not a charge. So Mr.
Very well.
Omari is saying it's not correct.
They actually, even when they are here, any
Yes, Julius and
Let's deal with this all.
that was Julius, Julius,
You know we can appear tomorrow.
The fact that the third and fourth accused persons are unrepresented, this matter shall be stood over to tomorrow, the 24th, for plea. As directed, the DR to appoint 2 advocates to be on standby. Let's have the time. Let's have the time. Probably at 10:30. Yes.
I know you have a long course list tomorrow.
Normal course list. So if you are here you want to be here at 10 or 10:30?
10:30
10:30
to allow us.
to allow you. So now I cannot direct that they be remanded at Nairobi remand because of the short period. Let them go back to the relevant police stations from where they have come. So the IO, where's the IO? Kindly escort them to the police stations, wherever they have come from, and then produce them tomorrow. Production order to issue. Directions tomorrow. And then there's the issue of whether of judges. Yes.
From Wakiaga.
Your Honor, could we deal with that when the 2 advocates are present for them?
There are advocates, you are here, and they are your colleagues. I need you to look. Happened before me. I have Wakiaga has jurisprudence. I have my own. You may have to look at mine. Mine is the Cohen matter. Look at, we are different judges.
Let us look for
Yeah.
the Court of Appeal.
The Court of Appeal
Because judges have different opinions.
Yes.
Will appear before you.
But there is already jurisprudence in place. You will agree, in fact, you need to agree with the state. Do you want the plea to be taken first, or do you want mental assessment to be taken?
We'll talk. The Aboroto Ondibu is a bit.
Yes, kindly. Yeah, please do not raise that issue. I want it settled between yourselves when I have left. Yeah. Have a lovely afternoon.
My name is Julius Juma. I am an advocate. I'm the lawyer for the family of the deceased Albert Ojwang. Today we are at Kibera Law Courts. The investigations, we have been told, are complete, and IPOA today presented 6 suspects to be charged with the offense of murder of the late Albert Ojwang. The 6, if you care to know, there's Mr. Samson Talaam, Samson Kiprotich Talaam, there's James Mukhwana, there's Peter Kimani, then there's also John Ngigi Gitau, Jean Amitau Abwao, and Brian Mwaniki Njue. 6 people have been presented this afternoon to take plea regarding the death of my client. Unfortunately, we have not been able to proceed with plea taking, as that has been adjourned to tomorrow because of some preliminaries. One of them being that for the offense, for somebody to plead to the offense of murder, you need to be represented by a lawyer. 4 of the 6 have lawyers this afternoon. 2 of them do not have. And so the court has had to adjourn the matter to tomorrow to give them a chance either to look for their own lawyers or for the state to provide them with lawyers. Usually when you are not able to secure your own lawyer and you are facing an offense of murder, the government will always provide you with a lawyer. And so we expect tomorrow to proceed with plea taking. Either they will have been assigned lawyers by the state, or they will have secured their own lawyers. The offense that they are facing is the offense of murder of our client, Albert Ojwang. So we have agreed with the judge to come back here tomorrow at 10:30 for plea to be taken. Thank you. Julius Juma. Julius Juma.
Appearing the matter with my senior. Today I think we're in a breakthrough because finally IPOA submitted their report and the DP has pressed the charges as has been said. We are really hopeful that at the end of all this, justice shall be served. And it's not only about Albert. We want to pray that we know suspects and accused persons who pass away in police cells. How I pray that this now becomes the last time that we are coming to court today to take plea on a person who was in the hands of the police. We want to believe that the safest place should be a police custody. When we can't have safety in the police custody, then we have a problem. So we pray that once we are through with this, justice shall prevail, not only for Albert, but for everyone. We even want to remember our brother who was shot the other time, that let this be the last time that we are facing police brutality to the people of Kenya. Thank you so much, and we're hopeful that the people of Kenya will get justice. Thank you.
We were, what we can say, we were just chilling in our offices and in other matters in court and other places, knowing that this matter comes up on first in the miscellaneous court, application in the court of in the lower court. But then the state, in its wisdom, or lack of it, because I think it's lack of it, decided to bring today the OCS, Mr. Talaam, and the other persons to charge them for the offense of murder, knowing very well that these persons, being suspects at that particular stage, have lawyers. They did not inform the lawyers. They did not inform us at all. It is somebody who saw them putting the OCS into the car who informed us and told me, Mr. Mbeta, yes, are you aware that your client is going for plea? I called Mr. Omari. Mr. Omari also had just gotten information and he was in court. So we rushed here. So you can see, basically, when I was saying that they are legal bandits, I only meant that they are ambushing us. And when you're ambushing people, then that makes you what I said. It is not fair. Not only for the persons who we have come to represent, who we were very quick to react, but also for the ones who did not have their lawyers in court. Yet the state knows. They know the persons have their lawyers, and they know that these people need to be represented. And they know that in the High Court, nothing goes on if you do not have a lawyer. If they did not inform us, and this was intentional, then what did they intend to have as the last result? We know why they're in a hurry. We know why they are very happy, and Mr. Omari will address it. We know why they brought this matter to court today. And you know which date is coming up soon. So, must they joke with fundamental rights that belong to other people because they want to save their skin and play a public relations exercise? Is that what they want to do? Because they succeed in doing so. But then what about the rights of the accused persons and the persons who have been brought to court? Law must be seen. That sword must cut both ways. So today the OCS has been brought, but since two accused persons did not have representation and the lawyers were not there present, the court cannot proceed. The hands are tied. So what the court has done is has given a date tomorrow. The state will come and we shall be able to proceed with the matter. But also remember that we had miscellaneous applications in the lower court, and we know that the procedure should be that the master, when you want to take somebody to charge them for the murder trial in the High Court, you come to the lower court and first of all close those cases and say, now the investigations are complete. We are now seeking to take these people to the High Court for trial, so that these other matters are closed and all that. But again, they usually put the cart before the horse, and I tend to think that this is not fair. So when I say and I call these names and I say who they are, at least let them believe me.
It's very clear the defense never rests. Trial by ambush. Don't tell the advocates. Drag the people to court. Them. Simply, it shows the incompetence of the state. If they knew the law, they know that no plea will be taken for murder without an accused person having an advocate. They have come here and they have been chased. And the judge has said the two didn't have advocates, shall be given advocates. That's a big lesson. We know the reasons as to why a decision to charge was done today. Two things. There is a matter we filed before the Constitutional Court challenging the decision to investigate this matter without this matter going to an inquest. That matter is coming up before Justice Mugambi on the 30th of this month. This was a way to circumvent that hearing, so that on the 30th of this month, they'll be telling the High Court that already the people have been charged. That is the first reason. That cannot be in this country a practice that is called sharp practice by the state. It is clear the person died in a police cell, and Article Section 385 will apply whether they take plea or they don't take plea. Number two, we know very well Gen Zs are going for demonstrations on the 25th of Wednesday. The hurry is to placate the Gen Z. But don't worry, we have already taken 6 people to court. We will defend these people not to be used for political reasons to stop the Gen Z demonstrations. We will defend the OCS. He was not present, but now he has been dragged here. we shall be filing shortly serious applications in this court to be heard tomorrow before the plea is taken. One of them, my brother Cliff has said, no plea can be taken so long as there is a miscellaneous matter before a court of law. The case of Asha Nyakundi is very clear. He was taken by miscellaneous at Kibera, at Kiamburu Magistrates Court, then he was dragged to take a plea for murder. 5 judges found out that you cannot run concurrently. The miscellaneous must be filed, and it cannot be filed, it cannot be closed without the attendance of the respondents and the lawyers to be present. 2, we shall be asking this court to understand that there is a matter before the High Court coming up on 30th. And we shall be working very hard to ensure that justice is done. As we have said, the state should operate within the law. Anything else, the defense will never rest. We shall always be available to defend our client and the OCS. As I said, this is a witch hunt. This is a political witch hunt. The OCS has nothing to do with this matter, unless there's any questions.